Hi, ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Marcus here. You know, I got this message that I want to give to all people everywhere, but specifically to we Americans here. I, for some strange reason, feel that my last few years of my life should be my life, and they should be my years, and it should be me that is expressed in that. And I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, that as far as my life going from here on out, I would love for it to be Christmas, the beautiful time of the year when everybody at least knows that's when it's supposed to be beautiful, because the goodies comes. And I'm looking at every American. You deserve some goodies for my living during your time. I am so grateful that we all live during these times. Oh, well, we had ups and we had up and downs, but the truth of the matter is you have made my life my life. And you offer me an opportunity at this point in my life to say I'm thankful for all that we have done. And I want to share with you what I imagine for us all. And it is for each of us. I got a message that's lovely as far as I'm concerned. I got it for old people, people old like me or older. I got it for people that's handicapped, people who can't get around and do the things that they used to do, but wishing and hoping that they could do so much better. I got a message for those who are tired of living and just want to get out of here. Oh, and it is absolutely beautiful. And those of you who are ready to get engaged to do the things you've always wanted to be what you know you are, now is the time to join the bandwagon, what you want to call it, the love train, if you will. And you ladies, it's not time for arguing anymore with men or men with women. It's time for you, to be free, to be together, to love one another because you love one another. And I'm telling you, this is a great thing, even for you younger people who are coming up, who are watching those who you do or don't want to emulate or imitate. Now the things are going to change so you can rejoice because life is not going to be looking so hazardous because the people before you are going to be making it so wonderful. And you are expecting to be just as wonderful as they are going to be. And my friends, I want to tell you that your children, those magnificent, wonderful children that's coming along, those little cutie pies, oh, my prime is going to be spent letting you know that you can live. You can really live. Today, we recognizing that in Washington, D.C., where the representatives are, those that we have chosen, some we like, some we don't, some we just voted for because we had nothing else to do. But they're going to prepare to argue, they're going to prepare to do this, but that's okay. This is what they've been doing. This is what they've been trained to do. This is what their life is about. To go and argue and pretend that they care about us while we still sleep in the streets, while we still sleeping in tents, while we still homeless, while we still can't go to school. That's the past. That's the past. Now we're going to put the dream to a test. We're going to start doing for ourselves what we've given to everybody else. We're going to be who we are. And I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, that the power is in you. I'm saying to you, look for you. Look into yourselves to recognize and discover who you are. Let's stop listening to other people tell us who we should be, tell us who they think we are, who we are not, tell us what powers we're supposed to listen to and what powers we're not. Let's recognize who we are and what is it that we want to listen to, what is it that we want, what role can we play in the things that we want, and is there something that all of us want that could bring us together harmoniously and allow us to live in peace and be prosperous and free with joy and happiness in our lives and our dreams coming true, making sure that we never have to suffer for a lack of food, clothing, shelter, education, health care. And these things are not cheap or minimal. Your education will be the best that it can be based upon the knowledge that is available to us and those who are lovingly giving it to us. Our medicine and all this stuff is not about trying to make money. Everything is about living up, and living up as we have been given to do, because now it is our turn. We can't put this on anybody else. And when we live, my friend, by doing what we do to live, we give ourselves the credit and be thankful for the power that we didn't see that enable us to be all that we can be. I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to make that change. We don't have to keep on playing these games. You got some powerful minds, and I'm not talking about people who got mathematics and people who got this and that. I'm talking about people who listen to a love song. Those who are willing to say, I'll step 2 miles in your stead because you can't make the one. Hey, brothers, I'm talking about your pain is our pain, your gain is our gain, your smile is our smile, and we're willing to smile all day. Are you willing to play? Let us enter into this game of life, and let us end the hell we've been living in that other people gave us that. We were born into it, lived into it, they gave it to us, and now time we stand up and make it as we want it to be. Are you with me this day? I'm asking you, are you? Let me tell you, I'm going to take a smooth right now, and I'm going to come back later. You know I am. I know I'll have something to say. But right now, I want to thank you so very much for this time. In the meantime, be chilled until Eddie Marcus. Bye-bye.